how long were you on the road for before you get an audition for Saturday Night Live? Is that your big break, Saturday Night Live?
Sure. I did a HBO Young Comedian special hosted by Dennis Miller.
He was the anchor guy there. He was the news guy. Did he recommend Lauren Lesson to you?
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
So Rob Schneider was on with me. Me and Rob got an audition for SNL. And we go at like Catch Rising Star. I've never been in New York, really. And I'm like, there's 20 people there. Lauren, Dennis, a couple writers. And I'm supposed to do 20 minutes. I do 12 and get off because I'm shitting the bed so bad. Schneider does 12. Schneider's got a funny act. He was like, no chance.
Wow.
Tom
Kenny, he tanked too?
Yeah. Tom Kenny, who does the voice of SpongeBob, you might know. He killed. He did all 20 minutes. He killed. Me and Rob get hired.
Why? Did you ever ask Lauren why you got?
He said it was the writing.
The writing.
Wow.
Because I like the way you guys wrote, the way you thought.
It was out of the.
It was just a little dry, a little weirder for the show. You know, they do.
Did you
bits.
do impressions?
I did Michael J. Fox. Hey, Sarge, you got to give me a little time on this. Oh, Christ, Mallory.
Well, you
If
just
see
smell
it,
your
it's
finger
better.
when you do it.
Yeah, listen. Is that what I'm doing? He would touch his face. He goes, hey. I get on SNL, and they want me to write for everyone, and that's always hard. I don't want to do that. I don't know how. I don't even know how to write a sketch.
Right.
And no one's there coaching you. Everyone just slams the door. By the way, it was a tough time because...
Did you write your own sketches, or did you work on a team?
I did, but they go, I'd rather you write for Dana Carvey and Mike Myers and everyone. I'm like, well, fuck, I don't
want to
even
write
know
them.
what their moves are. I don't know how to write. They're too good for me. They write for themselves.
He
I
smells
can
like a
barely write for
disaster.
me.
Yeah.
They already had a Dana, which is a better version of me.
Right.
So if an impression looked like Sandler, he did it. If it looked like Rob, he did it. If it looked like me, Dana did it.
What was the first sketch you ever wrote that actually got on the air?
Michael J. Fox was the host.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to do an impression of him. That was the only thing I had in my bag.
Yeah, so everything was Michael J. Fox.
And that was my one thing. And they go, and Lauren goes, hey, Michael J. Fox is next week. I'm like, arf, arf. I know. I saw it on the board. I'm all excited. I get to do one fucking move. And he goes, can you teach Dana how to do that impression? And I go, you're fucking kidding me.
Oh, my
So I
God.
teach Dana. He does it in the monologue. And then I come out third. They threw me a crumb, let me come out as the third guy. Meanwhile, it looks like I'm copying Dana. And then, Sandler blows by me in a rocket ship. Farley's a huge star. Schneider's doing Copy Machine.
Were you ready to, kill yourself?
It was very stressful because people from Arizona would call and go, dude, I stayed up.
Right.
Are you even on that show?
That makes it worse.
Of course, they're loving that I'm shitting. They're like,
So did you think they were going to fire you?
I'm like an NFL quarterback on the bench. Like you were
Right.
good in college and then they're not playing you. I'm like,
Would you ever go to
Right.
Lauren and how am I going to get started? But you can't do that, right? You can't be like a complainer.
yeah, I'm like, is there anything unzip I can do?
So David, what was the breakthrough for you? I mean, because
I never even got I think I just always was okay on the show. I did Hollywood Minute. I did this one thing
Right.
where I was a receptionist I wrote where I'm like, and you are, and this is regarding, and it was sort of an attitude piece, which I didn't think would do good.
that did well.
But it did well.
I still remember
and
that.
so I go, that was the first time, like, these aren't even real jokes. This is just like an attitude that's
like a
working.
snarky attitude.
Yeah, and I go, that's funny.
How did you learn how to write a script if you don't know how to write a script?
My first sketch is like 18 pages on, I don't know. And they go, you have 5 sets in here. I go, what the fuck does that mean? They go, you should have 2, and we should do them over here, and you got to see how expensive they are. And I go, I don't know. No one, they want
There
you
was
to
no
get
training.
fired. They don't
Yeah.
want you there. So
Yeah.
everyone just slams their door. And even Schneider's like, later.
What a life.
And they're all my buddies. And the hard thing was not to get super jealous. I mean, obviously I got jealous because I'm
Right.
human. And I was the longest feature player. Everyone moved up that started with me. Schneider.
So Sandler and Schneider and all those guys were all comedians working with you in clubs, and all these guys
Yeah.
now are on TV kicking fucking ass. You're there with them, but you're not noticed.
Yeah, and I'm going on the road, and it would even get humiliating. We're like, you should come with Sandler. You, Schneider, Sandler. And we do that for a while. And then I'd hear Sandler gets more.
Right.
And it's that thing that is the only thing that's kept me alive in the career is not freaking out at that.